Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Trail Cat, and today we're definitely doing something different. Today we're going to be talking about all the mounts I'm using or trying to use and the pros and cons of each of them, because I have a lot of them and they're not all equal. Let's just say that. You've probably been seeing the switching angles randomly in videos because I'm still trying to figure this out, and maybe making a video will help me out here. This is the box it all came in, and small box, lots of things. There's still stuff in it, and it's not even that usable for mountain biking. But I mean, half of it is useful for other things that I'm not really doing. So let's get started with my helmet mount, which is, I think, is the most common one I've been using recently. This is the mount I'm most used to using right now. It obviously is a helmet, and it's kind of angled down towards the trail, but not at my handlebars, which is kind of a personal thing if you want to look at the handlebars or you want to look at the trail. And it is a pretty sturdy mount. My only issue with it is it's a tad bit shaky because I like to look around the trail a lot, and it, according to my dad, gives him motion sickness. So pros of this mount: it's easy, it's a good angle. Cons: it's a bit shaky and apparently gives people motion sickness. This is my handlebar mount. It's really small. I hope that you can see it and it's in focus, but it clamps down onto your handlebars. It's kind of bulky, and the only issue with it is if I'm going to take a really aggressive turn, it's going to turn with it, so it looks a little bit weird. So pros: it is also a pretty good angle, and it is there's mostly cons with the fact that it's not very good at clamping down. It unscrews itself somehow. That might just be me, and also it is a little bit weird with when I turn. So this is my selfie stick / monopod thing that came with it. It's not really helpful for on the bike, but you might have seen it in my tour of my trails video. I definitely used it a good bit so that I could look at myself and the trails at the same time. And if you can't tell yet, it's really long. I don't even know if I'm fitting it into the whole shot right now. It's very long, which is helpful. Oh, and also it rotates, so if I'm just gonna use it to show something, it's pretty helpful for that. It's just kind of an extra because it's not really a mount for the biking part, but it is pretty cool. Okay, this is a new one. I haven't used it on the channel yet because I've been having some issues with the angle, but this is the chest mount. And I don't know, honestly, I feel like it's not that uncomfortable. I expected it to be really uncomfortable, but it's pretty comfortable. And I mean, it's easy to put on. You just kind of slip it over your head and through your arms, and then it's just on there and you clip it. So you clip it on over here. But basically, my only issue with it is I've either been A, looking down at my handlebars the whole time, or B, looking way too far down. And I haven't been able to figure out how to make it look more up at the trail. If you guys can help me with this, please do. But it's not shaky. It's really stable. So pros: it is stable, it seems pretty easy, and it could be a good angle. Cons: I can't figure out that good angle. So there are other mounts in the case, like a wrist mount and a floating handle thing. I'm actually using the tripod right now, but I just don't really use them for mountain biking. And I have all of these mounts, which I'm not really sure which one will be the best. So be watching for my next video. It'll be basically a part 2 and showing what these mounts look like on the trail. I'm trying to figure out the chest mount. Thank you so much for watching this video of me explaining all my mounts, and be watching for my next upcoming video where I will be ranking all the mounts and seeing which one's best for my videos and my style of riding. Thanks for not really riding with me today. Trail Cat out.
Stop recording.